Robbie Thompson and Eduardo Pansica send the Suicide Squad to hell as the team are tasked with finding the Rock of Eternity, but the team also begin planning their own exit from under Waller's tyrannical thumb. Robbie Thompson continues building towards Waller's Earth 3 invasion by sending the squad to hell to acquire something that will help her in the invasion and ensure that she will be able to rule over Earth 3. Thompson also introduces us to some new team members, the biggest being Ambush Bug, whose fourth wall breaking shenanigans is a very welcome bit of humor in the book that is currently filled with lots of characters undergoing turmoil or identity crises in the case of Match. I really did love the meta commentary from Bug and how through him Thompson makes it known that most of the stuff he's doing isn't what you usually see in a Suicide Squad book, being that mainly it's all about action and characters dying and stuff like that. So to have some meaningful and thoughtful character moments and development in this book is quite a great idea, and it's really excellent that a character like Ambush Bug can actually bring that up in a really humorous way. Eduardo Pansica continues the fast-paced action and character drama here with some great dynamic panel layouts thanks to the inclusion of Ambush Bug, who brings with him some more wacky and humorous gags, like the hero imagining himself stopping many of the biggest threats in the DCU, as well as just the location the book takes place in Hell, with demons and brimstone and fire and all this really cool looking locales for them to fight their way through. Suicide Squad issue 7 was a great new adventure for the team to undertake as Robbie Thompson's plans for Amanda Waller continues to build to its grand conclusion. I'm going to give this issue a 9 out of 10. Suicide Squad issue 7 finds Ambush Bug reading up on the current exploits of the Suicide Squad and what they are all about. Knowing now Waller has a new super squad formed, she is going to make them take on another Earth and invade it to make it a big peaceful world. But nothing is really going her way as Superboy was revealed to actually be the knockoff called Match, and everyone else is a mixed bag of nuts. Waller, in order to bring things back on track, brings in Ambush Bug to sort it out, knowing why do you need super strength or power rings when you can have a guy who can teleport small distances and break the fourth wall. Bug's monologue is interrupted by Bloodsport, who wonders who the hell this guy is and how did he get action figures of them all. Ambush Bug is surprised they haven't heard, so he introduces himself, knowing that he's there to boost sales and he's the squad's new teleporter. Calibri tells him they have a machine that teleports them around now, wondering what Bug is in for. Bug jokes he's in for war crimes, but knows it's for being a retcon man. Bloodsport doesn't care why he's there, wanting to know why Waller is supposedly sending them all to hell. Bug knows that that's a spoiler, and an even bigger spoiler is that it doesn't go well for some of them. Bloodsport asks how he knows where they are going, so Bug says how can he not know, since none of this is real and it's all a comic book. Frustrated, Bloodsport leaves as Nocturna knows that maybe Bug is right and none of this is real. She is right, as in the real world, Waller watches the team as they are plugged into a VR stasis tube. She knows Bug told them that it's not real, reminding Rodriguez that they needed him on the team to teleport them to their next mission, since the transport system can get them into hell, but they can't work beyond the veil. Rodriguez, however, can't get over the fact that hell is real and they are sending the team there, but Waller asks about the team, learning that one is still traumatized from the truth, so she goes to see Match, who demands the woman tell him what they did to him, learning that she got a modified version of his serum that would allow him to talk normally and be Superboy. Match smashes up the table, so Waller hits him with the taser, reminding him of the opportunity she gave him, since he was never meant to be Superboy. He was meant to be so much more, showing him the Superman costume she was going to give him, telling him that now he is a nobody. Waller goes to see Talon, telling him that she knows he's faking his craziness, knowing that she has been on other Earths and got sick like he did, but after a few days she got better, unlike he did. Surgeons get ready to work on Talon as Waller tells him that she needs him verbal for what's to come, so the therapists will be looking after him from now on. And they are worse than her. Waller contacts Peacemaker, who thinks that his hunt for Swamp Thing is a lost cause, but Waller tells him that he knows the stakes, giving him some new exfiltration instructions. She demands him find something she can use, but Peacemaker knows that this mission was designed for him not to come back alive. Waller reminds him that he asked her to make him believe what the squad is doing, and capturing Swamp Thing would be a surveillance boon thanks to his reach to every piece of green in the world. She says that through him they'll be able to have peace across all Earth, wanting the man to bring him in or she'll just kill him. Waller's assistant asks if she really believes Peacemaker freed Rick Flag and why not just send him to the therapists like Talon. Waller knows that Peacemaker can shut down his whole mind except for the mission, and that makes him an asset. Bloodsport meanwhile talks with Nocturna about how Waller knows they were talking of escaping and creating this VR world to get into their heads. Calibra joins Ambushbug in playing with her action figures as Nocturna demands that the being tell her what he meant when he said that Waller has been messing with their heads. Ambushbug reveals that Nocturna isn't actually from Earth Prime, and Bloodsport was the one who took her from another Earth. A rumbling under the sand takes over the argument as demons appear, forcing the team to battle them. Bloodsport does confirm that he did take Nocturna from another world, but he's not the one who wiped her mind. Nocturna wonders why Waller did this, and Match says it's because she can and wants them all to be in her own image. Black Siren says that Nocturna isn't from Earth 3 since her Nocturna died years ago, as Calibra learns she wasn't recruited by Bloodsport, and as far as the man knows, she's actually from Earth Prime. Match tells the group that he's definitely not okay and knows neither is Nocturna, apologizing for how she is feeling, knowing that Waller can mess with their heads, but not who they are and what they really are, since that's up for them to decide. Calibra thinks that that speech actually sounded like Superboy for a minute as Nocturna vows to kill Waller. The woman appears, saying that they are going to do exactly what she says, telling Nocturna she saved her and everyone else from nothing, but now they will help her save the only Earth that matters. She reveals that for now though, they will be going to Hell to find the Rock of Eternity. The team are teleported to Hell, fighting through a horde of giant demons under Match's leadership. Bloodsport wonders why Waller wants something so powerful with the Rock of Eternity, but Ambushbug says it might also have something to do with her sending them to space to steal something else. The team move towards the rock as Match says that they will create a distraction for Ambushbug to teleport close to the rock, as Nocturna knows that maybe they should just stay in Hell. Match reminds her that the bombs in their necks still work and they could be killed, so they have to get to the rock. Bloodsport thinks that this is a terrible plan, sizing up to Match and demanding he be allowed to lead the team, but Match knows that that would just involve the man acting on his own will and shooting everything. Bloodsport thinks that that's worked for him so far, as their argument is interrupted by Ambushbug, who alerts them to the Hell Squad, a group made up of all of the dead Suicide Squad members who want Match to tell Waller that they are coming for her.